will be a first. Not the first in achievement, not the first in the class. No, better than that. Much better. First in appearance. The first person who looks a certain way or sleeps with a certain kind of person. The first in identity. That's what matters. So you can imagine it was with deep and justifiable pride that the administration announced that after a grueling nationwide search, they had finally located a gay White House communications director. Hooray! The news was announced by America's first illiterate White House press secretary. Watch her beam.
And I look forward to welcoming Ben LeBolt. As you all know, he has been announced to replace Kate as communications director back to the White House. I also know that Ben is making history. As you know, we believe here in the Biden-Harris White House that representation matters. He will be the first openly gay communications director, which is very, very important indeed.
Yay! He's gay! And that's, quote, very, very important. It's pretty thrilling. Finally, gay people will know they can achieve something in this country. They can leave their jobs at the asphalt plant and head to Washington for fame and fortune. Next thing you know, they'll have TV shows on Bravo. The possibilities are exciting. He is their Jackie Robinson. But you do wonder, what exactly is the difference in real life between a gay communications director and a straight communications director? Are they really that different? We weren't aware that a communications director's sex life had any bearing on his official duties, but then we don't know everything. So we called over to the White House today to see how this new gay communications director will be a massive upgrade over the last straight communications director. Unfortunately, they never explained the difference, so we're going to have to take it on faith and just celebrate with everybody else. Joe Biden's doing that. As he's told us repeatedly, do not look beneath the surface. No. Appearance is all that matters. Not only can you judge a book by its cover, yes, you can. From here on out, you're required to judge a book by its cover. Here is the president.
This will be the first cabinet ever that is evenly composed with as many women as men in the cabinet. This will be the first cabinet ever with a majority of people of color occupying this cabinet. And it has more than a dozen history-making appointments, including the first woman Secretary of Treasury, the first African-American Defense Secretary, the first openly gay cabinet member, and the first Native American cabinet secretary.
Well, that sounds amazing. It sounds amazing. It's like one of those old-time Benetton ads. The question is it a good cabinet? Are they capable? No. For coming on. Now, you claim to be gay, and I'm wondering, now that there's... This is too great. Now that there's a gay White House communications director, do you feel like this is your Jackie Robinson? Like you can actually achieve something in this country?
Yeah, I mean, Stop the Press is a gay man in comms? What's next? A gay White House florist? I mean, I am just, wow. Well, we definitely need a parade for this guy. Hopefully no balloons, obviously. But this is some big, big news, and they really had to roll it out. Honestly, though, in all truthfulness, being a gay man these days is pretty low on the diversity totem pole. You're basically an oppressor at this point. So it was a little surprising they felt the need to make such a big deal out of it. But, you know, they got to take it where they can get it.
Okay, that was just too funny. That's just too funny. I just can't even deal with it. I mean... It's all a cover for mediocrity. I mean, maybe this guy will be great. I don't know. And, you know, who he sleeps with does seem kind of irrelevant to the job, no?
Yeah, of course. And, you know, okay, another thing, just a little history lesson. Joe Biden is a president who talked about racial jungles if we segregated schools. He's also a president that voted against gay marriage. He voted against DOMA. He said that gay people were national security threats. Okay, so, but he's a Democrat. He gets a pass. His administration did say that they were going to make equity their number one priority. This was even before the inauguration. And it looks like they're holding true to that. Why is this their number one priority? Well, obviously it's not because of the reasons they say. It's because it's a wonderful distraction for them to just do whatever the heck they want.
Exactly.
Continue their corruption and get all the eyeballs off of what's really going on. You know, keep people divided, keep focus on this issue that no one cares about in this country. No sane person cares about the race or gender of the person next to them. That's what's really in the cards. And you know what? They're kind of doing a magnificent job of upholding it because, of course, the media is just going to run with it as well. Nobody is digging into this administration like they should be.
That's exactly